I am your prophet, Rick Craig, and my co-host this evening and partner in crime, Zane Paisley. Zane, how are you, brother man?
I am doing fantastic. I've heard this tonight's show is being promoted as Piper's Pit, Starrcade, and WrestleMania all rolled into one. I'm super
I've heard that
excited.
as well. We've got some pretty big shoes to fill with that. What do you think?
I, I I'm up for the task.
Yes, we're always up for the challenge. Well, bailing us out, and I want to thank this gentleman profusely for bailing us out, coming in at the last minute to join us due to Tadovic's cancellation. We've got none other than from Long Island, New York, the celebrity MC3 is with us.
Thank you
MC3,
very
how are
much
you,
for
brother?
having me. I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to be on.
You know what? First question I've got to ask you, sir, is when you saw TNA and Ethan Carter make his EC3 appearance, because you've been doing this for 2 or 3 years, did you crap your pants?
Well, I was looking at a company and he ended up messaging me saying some pretty rude things about me, saying that I stole his gimmick and everything.
Oh,
I'm not a spoiled little brat like he is, so I'm gonna call him out on this one. I'm the celebrity. I'm nothing like him whatsoever. He would rather be like me. They need somebody like me, not him. He's nothing compared to me. I'll just put that out there.
Well,
He
why is
said
he?
that. He
Go
just said
ahead.
that. I don't know why. I don't know why, honestly. He just said it, and it started from there.
But what did you think when you saw that EC3 flash up on the for lack of a better word, Titantron back there and saw pretty much remnants of your own initials and gimmick flashing before your very eyes? Did you immediately think, "Oh my gosh, I got to change my whole thing"? Or
Oh no, I didn't think I have to change it. I thought, well, obviously they're watching me, so they gotta be liking something.
so tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from Long Island. What got you into wrestling in the first place, MC?
Well, I was born from the womb. I started watching wrestling, and as soon as I could speak, that's what I wanted to do. First got my first wrestling figure, started playing with them, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait, I gotta try this. So, as soon as I could, got into a school, and it's been good from there. I've been wrestling ever since.
well, you're a young guy. Who was the first guy that really got you into pro wrestling? Who was your favorite when you were just out of the womb?
Tatanka.
Tatanka, Native America, very good.
Yeah, love Tatanka. Then I started watching a lot more as I got older, started liking a lot, started watching, like DX a lot, like Sting, Undertaker, Randy Orton, Eddie Guerrero's my all-time favorite, God rest his soul.
Well, and you have a T-shirt out that says that you're the world's worst boyfriend. What made you decide to put that on a T-shirt?
Well, let's just say the celebrity gets around a lot. So if you end up being my girlfriend, yeah, kind of, bad chances of, me being faithful, you know what I'm saying?
So MC3, you talk about the T-shirt and your conquest of women. What's this about the women be screaming your name later?
Well, it's supposed to be a little play on words, but they're going to be cheering for me when it comes down to everything, especially this Saturday.
Speaking of Saturday, let's go ahead and talk about real quick what's going on so everybody knows what they need to be doing and planning right now for Saturday.
Well, if everybody can get down, it's we're in Deer Park, New York, at the NYWC Sportatorium. Got a lot of pretty big names on there. You guys know him very well, Necro Butcher,
Of
and
course, we had him on the show.
he's going to be facing Stockade. We've got Grim Reaper versus CJ Antonino, Jack Gallo versus Braden Knight. Braden Knight was actually in the WWE developmental circuit. We got Bobby Blue Jay versus Len Oddity with Bonnie Oddity at his side. That's going to be a pretty intense match.
Oddity has some interesting images he posts on his Facebook page, I've noticed.
Oh, yes. He has plenty of them. And then we're also having the Pride Championship match, which is going to be our champion Johnny Malloy versus Justin Toxic. And then the main event, which is the 30-man over-the-top rope Snowball Rumble, which I'm going to be in. And I'm signing a deal with the Devils. and I'm hoping that it works to my favor, that I'm working with the Devils on my side.
So tell us a little bit about the Suffolk Wrestling Alliance for those who aren't aware of the promotion. It's based in New York. But what else you want to tell us about it so we have an idea of what we're up against?
Well, we've been around for a few years now. We got a website, www.swarevolution.com. Facebook is Suffolk Wrestling Alliance. Been around for a few years. Started off as a pre-show, and then it's bloomed since then to our own show. Running every couple of months, starting to run every month, hopefully. We've been doing fairly good for ourselves. Got a lot of good names that have been coming in. We had Balls Mahoney a couple months ago, and we're hoping to have a lot more. I mean, Necro's becoming a regular, so that's a pretty reputable name to have on there. We've got Frankie Stars, Jay Lover. Trying to think who else everybody would know. But it's a pretty good show. Got a lot of great people, great locker room back there. And if everybody's interested, $20 admission for general admission, $25 for front row.
Yeah, I've seen a few of your matches on YouTube, and I know that you like to do some deathmatch style. You ever going to mix it up with Necro?
Who knows what happens? That's just all up to the let's just say the authority for figurative representation. It's all up to them who's going to be next in line for me.
So in this Snow Brawl Battle Royal, is it like a gauntlet Battle Royal, like a Royal Rumble type situation?
Exactly like the Royal Rumble. One person comes out, then every 30 seconds, next person comes out.
So what's your strategy if you get one of the early picks? Are you going to try to lay low so you're not using up too much energy?
Well, I'm hoping my tag team partner Riley Daniels ends up getting in around the same number as me, so we at least have some numbers game. And me and him have been in the Snowball Rumble together. It's pretty much every man for ourselves once we get down to us.
So what's the name of your tag team, MC3?
We're the Blue-Eyed Warriors.
You are the Blue-Eyed Warriors. So what's your immediate goals, I guess, for yourself? Are you looking more as a tag team currently, or are you looking more at your individual career right now?
Well, as everyone says, I am number one to myself, but I do have a strong value of friends. If you're my friend, I'm going to have your back. But we all know this is a Royal Rumble. Every man for himself, so I'm going to help him out as much as possible, and then if I have to, if it comes down to it, I'm chucking him over.
So the winner of this Snow Brawl gets what? Do they get a title shot, you say?
Number one contender spot for the Pride Championship.
Outstanding. So where have you got your training at, MC3? You've said something about that you're looking on training in other places as well, but you've been training in Long Island too. Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing with your training.
I was training at FTW for a while, Fight the World Wrestling, their training academy. Still going there every once in a while, try to get some training in. Still looking to get other places this way. You know what? Got to work on everything. There's never too little time to hone your craft.
Now, is this the only promotion you've wrestled in so far, or have you expanded your horizons in other areas too? Or
I've been to let's see. I went up to Rhode Island for DWO. Was running there for a little while for a couple of shows. I got MDIW, which I don't know if they're still around, but they're out in the city. I'm wrestling. I have an upcoming date for Dirty Wrestling Entertainment out in the Bronx. That's coming up pretty soon. I've also wrestled for, I'm trying to think, there's been quite a few of them. Obviously, Suffolk Wrestling Alliance, it's my home. It's where I got my start. They were the ones who said, you know what, it's your time to come in.
You're traveling to Tennessee in May, correct?
I should be, as long as everything goes correctly.
Awesome.
I'm hopefully going down there. Hopefully getting some promotions down in Florida, down in Texas. I'm trying to get down in there. I'm basically looking to expand my horizons as far as I can.
So how did the character of the celebrity MC3 come about? Is that something you put together? Did a promoter help you with it, or is it an extension of yourself? Or I guess how did that come about?
Well, I was just wrestling around one day, and all of a sudden the announcer was just testing it out, and all of a sudden it just ended up sticking. I came by surprise, but I was like, you know what? Let me run with it. And it ended up becoming the persona that it's in.
So what kind of wardrobe do you wear? Anything flashy to kind of promote that particular image, or
No,
somebody
as you can
sees
tell,
you
I got
coming
the
down the
break.
aisle? What are they saying, MC3?
I got the very, very obnoxious pink shirt with the obnoxious lime green writing that says "The World's Worst Boyfriend." On the back of it, it's got my name, Celebrity MC3. And then I wear pink tights. They got like stars on them, swirls and everything. Very, very bright and pops. I've got my wrestling boots. I mix it up a little bit. I wear one white, one blue. Got to mix it up a little bit. Can't be too plain. Don't want to be like everybody else.